Yeah, he knows it too. And he will totally use it to his advantage. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Exactly. Good morning, Danielle. Yeah. I didn't realize they had one in yeah. Oh, Otis.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all.
So if you would like, I've pulled out a card deck today that I've been wanting to, I haven't used it yet, so we're going to break it in today. This is a Spirit Cards Oracle deck. It's just stunning, all the animals and creatures that are featured in this deck. So what I'd like to propose, hello, good morning, is that you come up and you just place your hands on the cards and pick one, and then have it face up on your mat, and then we'll do a second one after class. Just see what kind of messages that we get. Okay, how are you, dear? Good. You're Audrey. Nice to meet you. I'm Melanie Mataji. Is this your first Kundalini class? Awesome. So it's Hughes too. How about you, Damascena? You've been to class before, but not like, have you been like to a class or just the women's circle? You came to class? Yeah. So here, come up, help yourself. Let me get you a mantra sheet, dear. Oh, you have one. It appeared magically. Never too quick, Jen. Yeah, come up, get a card. Audrey, come get a card. Excellent. Excellent. Our lion is in the room. In the house, the lion.
I am actually Leo.
Ooh, goodness. Otis. Come on, Otis. Come on. Come on. Come on, Otis. He says, I'm good. All right, so just kind of feel the energy that the card pick that you selected, what it's sharing with you right away. It's pretty cool that we know these things, honestly, but sometimes it's nice to have some tactile experience with holding a card or, pulling an oracle card, whatever. So these aren't they beautiful? I met the artist, I was at a retreat in Sedona, and these were his cards. He's an artist that paints these incredible paintings depicting all of this. Okay, well, I'd like to teach today about sun and moon energies and how that's applicable to our breath, and how we can really grasp a concept of how to utilize those energies and what exactly for, and specifically what the benefits would be. So, good morning. And welcome to those of you who are joining us online. Thank you so much for coming in to our live stream and coming into the Kundalini Sanctuary. I'm Melanie Mataji, and yeah, just have a nice, clean, open space for yourself to practice with us. I do recommend headphones, especially when we're doing the relaxation, because you'll be able to feel and hear the gongs a little bit more. I don't know, just have a little bit more presence with the gongs. So thank you so much again. All right, so today we are literally welcoming the sun back in Las Vegas. We haven't seen the sun in a minute, which has been wonderful with the cool, rainy, cloudy weather. I've just so enjoyed it. It's my plants, everything is just loving it. And Mark and I were talking about allergies and how it's really helped if you suffer with allergies, particularly seasonal allergies. It's helped cleanse the air. I know here in Las Vegas, there's a lot of dust and pollution that can come in. And so when we have these steady rains that are consistent over a period of days, it really washes all that away. It's so nice. So with this welcoming of the sun, it does have the experience of awakening our inner vitality, our glow, and our radiant beauty. So our focus this morning is going to be on the power of the breath, which is your most ancient, natural, and reliable tool for regulating your energy, your mood, and your focus. So in Kundalini yoga, and really in all the systems of yoga, but this one in particular works with it so efficiently and so rapidly. Kundalini technology. We work with 3 primary channels of what we call the pranic energy. So prana is life force energy, and prana, the primary source of prana on this planet, is from the sun. So without the sun, obviously, we wouldn't live and have the life and the experience of life, nature as we know it, without the sun. So this pranic energy, or we call them in the yogic language, nadis, N-A-D-I-S, and these run along the body in very specific patterns. So the first one is your left channel, which is known as the Ida, I-D-A, the Ida. And this is your moon energy. So this is the lunar energy. It's feminine, it's cooling, it's creative, it's very soothing. So it relates to your right brain. So it's the left nostril, but it crosses at the third eye, crosses at this junction that's right here at the pituitary, and feeds into the right brain. But it governs through the left nostril. So these are very important pro tips for you to remember and utilize. So when the moon energy is flowing strongly, we feel calmer, more intuitive, and more connected to our inner world. All right, so that's the Ida, lunar channel. Then the Pingala, which is the right channel, P-I-N-G-A-L-A, is your solar energy channel. And it is the right side of the body. It is the right nostril, but it connects to your left brain. So this is your sun energy, and it's masculine, it's warming, it's activating. It relates to the left brain, logic, clarity, analytical thinking, and again, it governs that right nostril. So when this channel is dominant, we feel alert, focused, energized, and ready for action. Then we have the Shushmana. The Shushmana is the central channel in which the spinal cord lives. It also carries the chakra energies. So it's literally like a column of light that exists encasing the spine, and the chakra energies are in front of that. So we have 7 inner wheels. We have an 8th chakra that surrounds us, and then beyond that we have the radiant body. But this Shushmana is the superhighway of the Kundalini. So the weaving of sun and moon, left and right, feminine, masculine. So when the Kundalini, which is dormant for the most part at the sacrum area, sacral area, and it's connected directly to the Svadhisthana chakra, the 2nd chakra. When we awaken it, when we initiate it, it begins to weave. She begins to weave her way up. Actually, it goes this way. Nope, I had it right the first time. She weaves her way up in a 3.5 cycle pattern, and she exits out the crown of the head. So when she does that, she's bringing on both Ida Pingala, the central channel, all the chakras, And you have this experience of, ooh, I feel really alive. I'm really alert. I feel very bright. I feel very radiant. It's an awakening sense of, wow, I feel really, really good. And what she does is when she exits the crown, she enters into the auric field and she circulates back down through that field and then re-enters again through the base of the spine, through the root, and continues. So it's a constant recirculating of this amazing, extraordinary energy. So it is this whole thing of weaving, and this is a tantric practice, Kundalini, which means weaving. So when our Shushmana is active, your nervous system really comes into balance. You're resilient. And most importantly, you're harmonious. No matter what is coming at you, you find harmony in whatever it is. And that's a pretty cool attribute to be able to navigate with. I think that certainly is for me. So your mind becomes very sharp, yet very relaxed, and a natural meditative awareness arises. So the breath is your switchboard with all of this. And your breath moves in dominant waves through each nostril. It shifts about every 2.5 hours. So just notice right now, just which nostril feels more dominant, because one nostril will be more open than the other. So pay attention to that, because we're going to do some specific things to change that. So the beautiful thing is that you have the ability to change your energy at will, your energy state, simply by directing the breath. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or needing to soothe yourself, for example, but you notice that the right nostril, the sun, is dominant. Okay. So my left nostril is actually more open right now. And typically that's how it works when I'm coming in to teach Kundalini, is my left nostril will be very open, because I feel that I'm always very, very intuitive as I'm creating and preparing to be the download channel for these classes. So it makes sense, right? I'd like to have both of them, though, equally open. So we're going to get to that, because that's another super state of being. So if your right nostril is more open, does anyone notice if their right nostril is more open right now? Okay, the back row, very good. Okay, so you're going to change it now, but we're all going to do the exercise together, all right? So you're going to take the fingertips of the left hand, and you're going to put them into the armpit of the right armpit. All right, so you're going to use them like press points. So you're going to press, and it might feel a little sensitive. So don't make it too sensitive, but you want to challenge. So you're going to press with a firm, even pressure. And you just hang out here and you breathe. So what's going to happen is after about 2 minutes, your left nostril is going to open. It's going to be more open. It's going to shift. And when that happens, you're stimulating your lunar channel, opens the left nostril, and it instantly brings more calming, cooling, and moon energy into your body and your mind. So since my left nostril was already open, I'm feeling it really open now. You feeling the shift? Yeah? Good. Sometimes it comes like a subtle pop, like it goes, like just this teeny tiny little sense of popping like that. It'll just open up. Yeah? You there, Mark? Oh, you already were. Okay, good. That's right. The front row was lunar. The back row was solar. I love that. So, all right. So we've all shifted. Yeah? Okay. Let's relax. And you can also take a towel. You can roll up a little washcloth and put it underneath there and press. That'll do it too. So now we're going to shift to the other side. So if you need clarity, focus, vigor, or to be fully on your A game, but you feel, let's say you feel foggy or sluggish. We're going to take the right hand now and press into the left armpit. Pardon me. So this is going to wake up the sun energy. It will increase your vitality, your logic, and your alertness. All right. Let's just press here for a minute. It's pretty cool how we can do that. So right away, after maybe like a minute, my right nostril is opened. So the key is to remember that if you're wanting to change, you're noticing that the one nostril is open, but you want the other one to open. You press the fingers into the armpit of the nostril that's open then, and it'll switch to the other side. You feeling that, Danielle?
Yeah, it's very like subtle because
Mm-hmm.
I don't have adenoids, so I actually have to really like kind of feel more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you still have all your parts that will work with this exercise. Adenoids don't really.
I think they're both fully open.
Yeah.
They must have not switched.
Okay. All right. So was that helpful? Because let's say, you know, we have this week coming up where it's a holiday week. Thursday's Thanksgiving. Typically there's a lot of activity around this week. We have a lot of Friendsgivings, we have a lot of family Thanksgivings, and maybe in certain scenarios, particularly with family, because families are best teachers, it can be some uncomfortable scenarios that can definitely pop in. And plus, you're usually eating a lot of food, so there's just a lot of stimulation. So you can use these tools quite effectively so that you can remain balanced and not get overwhelmed and be triggered. And if you do get a trigger, well, then you know what to do. If you're triggered, then I think the best thing to do is to open up your lunar channel. Yeah. Because often when we get triggered, for me, it's like, ah, I want to fight. So, and that's not always in my best interest to get engaged that way. So these are simple, natural, incredibly effective because literally your breath is your inner pharmacy because you've always got your breath. It's free. You don't need some special gadget. Nothing. It's right there. So now you have this knowledge of using your solar and lunar channels to your advantage, and do it, please. Because what happens is when you do it and you're regulating, everyone around you will respond differently. It just will. You'll see. All right, so this morning we're going to work consciously with this. We're going to work with the sun energy because it's here. It's a beautiful morning. So let's work with the sun energy today. And this is, again, the energy of vitality and immunity and also inner radiance. But we're going to stay connected to the cooling and soothing support of the moon. So I have this beautiful breath cleansing practice that we're going to do. And then we're going to do Surya Namaskar, which is a really beautiful series, a flow series, classic flow series of movements that's across the board in all the schools of yoga. So we're going to have some practice with that. And then we'll do a Kriya to renew our nervous system and build stamina. And then we'll do a meditation to brighten our radiance at the end. So you'll just sort of float out of here. I can't wait to experience this with you. We're going to be bringing both channels into balance, awaken the central channel of the spine, and then, as I said, complete with meditation to brighten our radiance. So both the sun and the moon contain their own forms of beauty and light. And together they really create this inner glow and your golden presence of love that radiates outward literally for miles. And next year is going to be the year of the radiant body. So I'm going to be teaching a lot about the radiant body and really activating that and how to utilize it. We can start now. This year was the 9, the subtle body. Lots of change this year. Did you all experience a lot of change this year? A lot of endings and beginnings almost simultaneously happening. That was very natural what this cosmic energy and the nature energy was bringing to us in this year of 9. So very, very powerful. But thank you for practicing with me today and for choosing to show up for yourself and for entering this week in the spirit of praise, gratitude, and devotion. You ready? So we're going to tune in, and you have a mantra sheet in front of you. Those of you who are new, you have a mantra sheet in front with a lot of mantras on it. And it is the first one that we'll be doing is Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. And what this mantra is offering us is to acknowledge that there is a living stream of wisdom that is known as the golden chain in this particular lineage of yoga. It's existed beyond space and time. So we honor those that came before us. We honor our ancestors. We honor all the great beings that brought so much wisdom into this golden chain, this golden stream. And we take our place as into this chain as the guru now, because it's no longer about being initiated by someone or something. We self-initiate now. It's a sovereign time of being free. So we take our place into this living lineage as the teacher, the teaching and honoring the teachings in all things. That's what this mantra is calling for us to experience. And then we're projecting into the future what's to come from that space. So let's rumble. Good. So rub your hands together, close your eyes. You can take some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just do a little purging here. And as you keep rubbing the hands, I want you to pay attention to your posture. Shoulders relaxed, chin neutral to the floor, belly soft, shoulders relaxed, spine lengthened. And then listen and feel. We're stimulating the brain, the left and right hemispheres of our brain. We're working with the 5 elemental forces: earth, fire, air, water, ether, which is all the elements that we are made of, balancing them. And then we also have what we call the 7 star force energies in our hands. So rub, rub, rub. Notice when you breathe in, you're expanding. You breathe out, you lengthen. Good. Let's press, consolidate, and then bring the backs of the thumbs to rest right in the very center of your chest. This is the energy center of your heart. This is the 4th chakra. It's the bridge between the lower triangle, the lower centers, your earth school energies, and the upper centers, which are the cosmic energies of the higher triangle. Letting the heart open, expressing your love and truth in your own unique way. Sensing the breath rising and falling. Again, expanding on the inhale. And with the gentle exhale, lengthening, gently, softly contracting. Everything that you could possibly need is coming in on that inhale to you. And everything that is no longer serving you is being released. All right, and we'll inhale to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale deeply. Holding your breath. Fill the lungs completely. Hold steady. And exhale. Be aware that we have activated our Kundalini energy and she's spiraling up. Chakras are all coming online. Just feeling that inner activation. And we'll use an energy band that we all have that sits at our hairline. This is called the arc line. It's your sixth body. So we use this energy band, which is a connector band, to feed all this energy now into the auric field, the personal space energy, your force field, literally, that's around you. We'll feed it into that, brightening it, strengthening it, repairing any holes or tears. And then we'll expand outward even further to the radiant body, which literally extends for miles. We'll use this next mantra, the one on your sheet just below, the Adi mantra, for protection, because we'll expand with the light of truth in all the 6 directions. Adigade name, Jugadigade name, Satigade name, Siddhigurudeve name, Adigade name, Jugadigade name, Satigade name, Siddhigurudeve name, Adigade name, Jugadigade name, Satigade name, Siddhigurudeve name. Inhale. Holding your breath again, squeezing the body, but expand your light personally all around you. And then go further out as we merge together and beam to infinity and beyond. And then exhale. And grateful for the spirit team, the light team that's always with us. The ancestors, the guides, the angels, the sages, the rishis, the avatars. Always present, always with us. Satnam. Beautiful. All right, let's come on to all fours and we'll just do some cat-cow just to start really moving the energy in the spine. So when you come to all fours, taking your time to come into this posture. So let's check our alignment. So spread your fingers wide, put them underneath your shoulders, shoulder width apart. And when you have your fingers on the ground, I want you to put your weight out into the fingertips. So take it out of the wrist. Now look at your knees, hip width apart, and right under the hips. Okay, so there's room for the spine to move up and down between the hands and the knees. Now your feet, tops of the feet on the floor, but you're going to bring your heels together. Okay, let's exhale and arch up, head goes down, pull the navel up to the spine, and then inhale, reverse. Dropping the spine down, the head lifts. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And continue. Just go nice and easy. Nice and easy. Get a smooth rhythm happening. Let the breath guide the movement and the movement guide the breath. Synchronize.
I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am merciful, I am. I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am merciful, I am.
Keep the weight in each fingertip evenly.
I am bountiful, I am beautiful.
Go at your own pace. You can go slow or fast or somewhere in between.
I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am merciful, I am.
Good. Inhale, stretching the head up. Hold the breath. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Lift up on the pelvic floor internally. Now exhale. Drop the head down. Pull the spine up. Press the navel firmly up into the spine. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Lift up on the pelvic floor. Good. And then exhale and relax. Now, if you can, sit on your knees. It's nice to use these pillows and things that I have for you here in the classroom. So you can take the gold and the green pillow and put it between your bum and your heels. That's a nice prop. You can also put something underneath your ankles if you need to. So we'll bring our hands to the shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs in the back, and we'll inhale, twist left, exhale, twist right. Keep the eyes closed, roll them up to the space between the brows. Let's really start to activate the pituitary gland. Breathe evenly through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Smooth, even breath. Just stabilizing this Kundalini energy and the chakra energy, all the pranic energies too, to be open, vibrant, activated. Let's introduce mentally vibrating Sat, S-A-T, and Nam, N-A-M, Sat Nam. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Truth is my identity. I am truth. Keep the spine lengthened. Hold steady. Smoothly turning, chest lifted. Inhale, center. Real deep breath in. Now squeeze the rectum, lift your sex organs, pelvic floor up, and navel in and up. Lift your chest, draw your chin in slightly, and press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And then relax. Let the hands rest on your knees. Good. We'll inhale, put the right hand down, reach the left arm over, exhaling here, and then inhale back to center. Windmill the arms, exhale. Really stretching. Inhale, big breaths. Exhaling. Inhale full, exhale complete. Let's open up the armpit energy, ribs.
All that I seek, I am. I am the love I seek. I am the forgiveness I seek. I am the mystery I seek. I am the liberation I seek. I am the peace I seek. I am the God I seek. I am all that I seek.
Now inhale, center, keep the arms level, palms down, and then relax down. Good. Shoulder shrugs, inhale, exhale.
I'm the master of this space. I'm the master of this space.
Keep the chin neutral to the floor as you move the shoulders. Release any tension that may be around the shoulder and throat area. Just really opening up that channel around the throat. Helpful for the thyroid, one of the important glands to keep your immune system strong, your hormones balanced. This opens up that gateway for the Kundalini to rise fully up to the crown.
I'm the master of this space. I'm the master of this space.
Inhale, squeeze up. Now squeeze those internal locks again. Rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Lifting the chest, draw the chin in slightly, press the tongue. And relax. And just open up when you relax. Just feel this flush. Let's roll our head. It's nice and easy. We're going to switch and transition to coming off the knees in just a moment. By the way, this posture of sitting on the knees like this is called rock pose. So if you found that you've eaten too much, or you've eaten into a state where you've eaten something that just makes you feel uncomfortable with your digestive system, sit in rock pose. Let's go the other way with the head. For about 1 to 5 minutes, it will clear any digestive discomfort. Very, very quickly. The heels connecting to the pelvic bones in a very specific way of stimulating energetically and physically the digestive juices to relax and flow smoothly. Good. Now we'll inhale and stretch up through the crown, the silver cord activating to the cosmos. Pull down through the tailbone, activating the golden earth cord at the same time. Golden, silver energy, earth, heavenly energies, bridging into the heart, and relax. Good. Let's slowly come off of our knees. And let's bring our legs out. Support ourselves with the arms however you need to, and just start to shake the legs. Just vibrate them. Tapping the heels, backs of the knees. Make it lively. Okay, now windshield wiper. Feel this in the hips, in your ankles, knees, just all the joints that are in the lower part of the body. Good. Point and flex. Really work with your toes now. Spread the toes, point the toes. Again, feel this movement all the way up in your hips. Good. Inhale, stretch up with the arms. Exhale, let's just come forward. You can catch hold of the toes. That's great. If not, hold on to your legs. Just relax here. Breathe. Deeply breathing. Shoulders relaxed. Spine lengthened, chest open. And then slowly rise up. Good. Now we'll sit in easy posture again, which is sitting cross-legged. And again, I've got these really nice props to sit on. Use them. Now we'll do this breath cleansing practice that I spoke of. So we're going to begin sitting tall. We're going to use the thumb of the right hand to block the right nostril. Now you want to keep your other fingers extended like antennas, which they are. And we're going to take 13 long, deep breaths through the left nostril. So close the eyes, focus them here, and begin long, deep breathing. At the bottom of the exhale on your 13th breath, wait for the breath to go all the way out, and then take the right hand and just rest it on your knee. Sit still. Just noticing how the body feels, how the quality of your mind is, following the breath, noticing which channel of the breath seems to be more open right now. Now slowly bring your left hand up. It's the same posture as we did on the right. You're going to use the left thumb, blocking off the left nostril, other fingers extended like antennas, and 13 long deep breaths now through the right nostril. And at the bottom of the 13th breath, of the exhale, let all the breath go out. And then take the left hand now and rest it on the right knee, or the left knee, excuse me, and just sit quietly, resting, observing. As you're resting, I'm going to be introducing one of the key breath practices that we have in Kundalini, known as the breath of fire or the master breath. So this will balance both left and right channels and the central channel quite effectively. However, if you're on your moon, meaning you're about to start your menstrual cycle or you're on a heavy part of the moon, it's not really recommended to breathe this breath. So do what you can to just breathe long and deep, just honoring that. All right, so we're going to bring our hands, pressing them firmly and evenly together, stretch the elbows out to the sides, and the hands are floating. They're not touching the body. And you'll be looking down, eyes barely open, down towards the tip of the nose, and you'll begin breathing evenly in and out of your nose with a diaphragm. It's very smooth. It looks and sounds like this. So let's begin. Find your rhythm. I always like to use the visualization of the dolphins, how they flow through the waves so smooth and even. Very, very smooth, rhythmic breath pattern. Diaphragm will move, navel point will move, but I really want you to focus on the breath even in and out on the exhale, on the nose, focusing it on the nostrils. This short series is very good to balance your blood chemistry and your mental attitude. We're here for 20 more seconds, please. Then we're going to rest again. Keep your spine lengthened, hands pressing together, chest lifted, shoulders relaxed. Eyes focused down towards the tip of the nose. Last 10 seconds. Now gently exhale all the breath out. Hold the breath out for a few moments. Breathe in deep. Deep breath in. Hold the breath in. And then gently relax, and just relax the hands down again to rest on the knees. Long, deep breathing. So breath of fire is one of those very unique breath practices that charges both the lunar and solar energies quite effectively in a very balanced way. Gives you a lot of clarity. It's great if you're having an anxious moment or a depressed moment. It's just really good for your emotional balance. Once more, the only real contraindications are for women when you're moon cycling. It's just not recommended, or you're pregnant. It's not recommended to practice the breath of fire during those times. You should just let that part of the body, the navel area in particular, just be quiet. Okay, we're going to take our right hand again, and we're going to block the right nostril, but you're going to use your Jupiter finger, this one here. We're going to use the Jupiter finger to block. Sorry, I'm multitasking. So we're going to take the thumb to block off the right nostril. Take a breath in. Then you're going to use your Jupiter finger to switch over and close the left nostril so you breathe out the right. Take the thumb back. Inhale through the left. Switch and exhale through the right. Using the thumb and the Jupiter finger to create this pattern. Doing 13 breaths here. The bottom of this exhale. Let the right hand come down and once more sit very quiet. This time let's connect our index and thumbs together. Turn the palms up. Just gently connecting the thumb tips of Jupiter and Mars together. Thumb tip to the index Jupiter fingertip. Sit quietly, gracefully, gratefully. Feeling the mental balance from this breath practice and the cleansing experience of it. Good. Inhale and exhale. Nice. So we'll take our time to stand and we'll do a few rounds of the classic Surya Namaskar. So taking your time to stand up, and you want to clear your space so that you have room on the length of the mat to stretch the body out and just move freely. Come up and stand on the top end of your mat. How are we doing? Good? Oh, yeah, take your time to stand up for sure. All right, so come up and stand to the front end of your mat. And you may want to move the bolster and the other blanket out of the way. Just toss them over to the side. Yeah, just we got plenty of room. All right, so as you're standing, I just want you to look down at your feet and get them parallel to each other. Toes pointing forward, heels pointing to the back. The feet can be anywhere hip radius inward. It's really not recommended to have the feet any wider than the hips. All right, so once you've established that alignment, I want you to feel the weight into the toes and then rocking back and lifting the toes, feel the weight in the heels. So you want to do that a few times and then let the knees get soft. You don't want to lock the knees as we're standing. And then you want to come into a full balance between the toes and the heels. And we have this triangle point on the points on the feet that go from the big toe to the little toe and then goes down to the center point of the heel and back up again. So I want you to feel that triangle, all three of those points, evenly balanced and weighted. Yeah? Good. Knees are soft. You're going to bring your hands into prayer mudra at the heart center, honoring yourself, honoring the sun, the moon, all the aspects of what we get to experience as beings, spiritual beings, having this human experience on planet Earth. Take some nice deep breaths, acknowledging what you're grateful for. Perhaps it's just being here right now and breathing. That's wonderful to be grateful for. Very powerful. Shoulders relaxed, spine lengthened. Feel connected to the earth through the feet. Top of the head, feel connected to the stars, the heavens, the ancestors. And then all around you, just feel this radius of energy that is you and nature. Okay, so we're going to exhale and then letting the hands direct down to the earth and honoring the earth, our beautiful mother, Gaia, this living organism that gives us so much nurturing and support. And then inhale, let's open our hands and sweep the arms up, honoring the sun. Bringing the arms all the way up and then touching the hands together again, looking up, honoring the sun and all of its glory and brightness and light. And then we'll slowly, bending the knees, we're going to radiate down and bend down, bending from the hip thigh crease, just nice and slow. Now put your hands on your shins. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Lengthen through the top of the head and the tailbone. And then exhale, let's fold. As we fold inward, nose towards the knees, slide the hands to the back of the legs. Keep the shoulders relaxed. We'll just do a couple of half salutations initially to warm up. Now bend your knees. Inhale, sweep up. And then exhale the hands together down the center line, activating that center line of energy. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, flow down. Inhale, hands on the knee, on the shins rather. Stretch the spine. Exhale, fold. Take another deep breath here. Inhale, reach up, knees soft. Sweeping up. And then exhale down. Good. Let's do again. Inhale, sweep up. This time we'll add on to the movement. And we'll exhale down. Let's put the hands on the shins. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Now bend your knees so you can place your hands on the ground and stretch both legs back. Stretching your legs back. Staying up in plank pose, or if you need to put the knees down, that's fine. Staying here. Inhale. And exhale, feel long in the whole body. Top of the head to the heels. Now let's all drop our knees. Inhale. Now exhale. Hug the elbows in close. Bring your chin, chest to the floor. Keep your butt up in the air. Inhale here. Exhale, slide your head and shoulders through the opening of the hands. And then exhale, push up. Inhale here too. And then exhale, back, lifting the hips, coming up into triangle, downward dog. Spread the fingers wide. Stretch down through the heels. Press through all the fingertips. Head is heavy, looking back towards the navel. You can bend and straighten each knee, just sort of pedaling a little bit. Just circling, making any organic movements that feels really good. If you ever watch an animal, particularly I love to watch my dogs do this, they do all kinds of stretchy movements. And they have the most blissful look on their faces when they're doing this. Deeply breathing. This is relaxing your mind. It's so good for the heart. It's a beauty exercise. Your face and head's getting a nice flush of circulation and energy. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, we're going to bring both feet forward. Inhale, lengthen again, hands on the shins. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up. Let's stretch back this time. And exhale, come down. Hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep up. Arch back. Exhale, float down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Now stretching back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, coming down. Inhale. Pushing up. Exhale. Lifting the hips. 2 or 3 breaths here. Keep the fingers wide and energy and weight in the fingertips. Stretch down through the heels. One more deep breath. And then bringing the legs forward, the feet forward. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Arch back. And exhale. Now we're going to do one more and you'll just do your practice yourself. Flow with your breathing. Modify however you need to. When you bring your hands down now to the heart, just remain here for a few breaths. Offering your prayer, your devotion, an intention, an affirmation. Blessing yourself and therefore blessing the world, healing the world. Good. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Okay, we'll come and sit back into easy pose and we'll begin our Kriya. For renewing the nervous system. It's a pretty lively Kriya. I think you'll enjoy it. So we'll begin with the left elbows bent, and it's like this. The palm is up, and the fingers are actually going to point straight ahead. We're going to do a lot of O mouth breath. So you're going to take your right hand. You'll, pardon me. Let me drink some water first. We had a really long event here yesterday. We were pretty busy all day long. We raised money for one of our community members who's paraplegic. He's wanting to get, he needs to get a specialized sports wheelchair so he can play. He's been accepted onto the wheelchair football team that's sponsored by the Raiders. And he's in a wheelchair that was gifted to him. Doesn't quite fit him right. It's okay, but he really needs a specialized chair. So we raised $1,000 yesterday. I know, it was incredible. We're all just like astonished that we were able to do that. Unfortunately not, but we're well on our way. It's about $5,000 is where they start. They're pretty darn expensive. So, but we're very hopeful that if we could do that, we'll just keep going. He's writing a grant. He's doing a lot to try to, support himself. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Our left hand's like this. The palm faces forward. We're going to breathe in the mouth and we'll bring the hand up in 3 strokes. And then when the right palm touches the left, we're going to breathe out. So it's inhale 3. Good. Now close your eyes and get into it. Yes. Close your eyes and get into it. Breathe powerfully from your diaphragm. Eyes are closed. Really focus on the rhythm. 3 strokes in and then 1 stroke out as you touch the hand. All through the O mouth. We're going to really open up any blockages that could be in the lungs. And it's giving you all new nerves and incredible amount of stamina. So do your best. It's going to really relax your body, take away any muscle fatigue, and it's going to make you really, really steady. So find your nice steady rhythm because we're going to speed it up in about 2 minutes and keep going for another 2.5 minutes. Good. You're doing great. That's just full hummingbird. Love it. Keep that left hand, fingers pointing forward. Pay attention to your body. Stay in your body. So keep your fingers pointing forward on that left hand. Good. Rhythmic breathing through the O mouth. 3 strokes in, 1 stroke out as it touches. Touch the palm. Yes. You're all doing amazing. Beautiful rhythm happening. Now speed it up and go as fast as you can. Good. Don't lose the integrity of your rhythm. Even though it's sped up, you're staying in the sync of 3 strokes in, 1 stroke out. You're doing great. Keep those eyes closed, really focus. Working a lot on the brain in this exercise, 2 of this Kriya, the exercises this Kriya offers us. Renewing the nervous system, clearing blockages in the lungs, building stamina, resilience. Okay, we've got 30 seconds more, as fast as you can. Be precise. Breathe from the diaphragm. Strong breath, last 10 seconds. Renew to be new. All right, beautiful. Relax that. We're going to keep going with the O mouth breath. The hands face inward. We're doing outward circles, like we're splashing water up into the face. So turn the palms towards the body. When the hands come up to the mouth, you're breathing in, like you're dashing in more prana into your mouth. Good. Keep going. Exercise the muscles of the shoulder blades. This is going to really make you so bright and shiny. Good. Keep going. We're building a lot of pranic energy. We're going to go here for 1 more minute, and then we're going to send all this energy to the brain to help relieve any depression. Good. Now put your right hand on top of the left like so. And we're going to go rapidly up and down with that O mouth continuing. 1 minute. We're just going up as high as the throat. That's it, Mark. Good. Good self-correction. Keep up. This is sending all that energy to the brain. Literally like serum, because it is. Keep up. Eyes focus. Roll them up to the pituitary gland, third eye. "30 seconds. Do your best. Literally getting high on the prana. Let's go. High on your own supply. Let's do it. Yes. Nice. Now relax, and you're going to stand up, and we're going to move. You're going to keep the arms overhead. Movement can look like dance. It can just look like movement, whatever you want, but we're going to move. Move. Move, move, move. Everything has to move. Good. We're going to move to the point of exhaustion and joy. Ecstatic dance. Good. Turn your body and look at it, go in a different direction with this movement. Just explore. Be creative. Keep going.
Consciousness and intelligence and ego. Exactly the same. Happiness is an involvement. Life is full of love. Only patient participation. Participation.
Life is a flow of love. Express it in movement now. Let's go. Waheguru, the ecstasy of it all. I am in ecstasy just by being alive and breathing. Nice. I am thine and mine myself. Hummy hum, to me tum. What hickadoo? Woo! Yes. Last few minutes. Oh. Now take your posture where your legs are going to be a comfortable distance apart, knees are soft. You're going to stretch forward, keeping the spine straight. Let the hands rest below the knees or above the knees, just not on the knees. And we're going to just gently bounce. Just let all that energy work out. Keep your knees soft. Bend them if you need to, which I highly recommend you do. Good. Now inhale, slowly rise up. Oh, exhale, come down. Inhale. And exhale. We'll do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Now, please make your way to sitting. Get some water if you need to. You're going to take all that extraordinary energy that we just generated and use it very intentionally to brighten our radiance. Hugh, did you take from the taller spigot the water? Take from the taller spigot, honey. Yeah. Good thing I intuitively thought to ask you that. It won't hurt you, the lower spigot, but it's acidic water and it'll just really cleanse you. So that's probably not what you need right now. Yeah, sure. Okay. Good job, everybody. Of course. So get settled. We're going to bring our hands into Gyan Mudra to be here at the sides, and we're going to actually curl the index finger this time under the thumb. Often we just touch the tips, but this is an active Gyan Mudra. So we're going to really press it down, and the other fingers are going to extend up and be together. So as we do this, we're going to focus at the tip of the nose, and we're just going to long, deep breathe through the O mouth. So Damascena, you want to press your index Jupiter finger down with the thumb on top of it, all right? And the other fingers are together. It's an active Gyan Mudra. And the elbows are not touching the body, and you're just long, deep breathing through the O mouth. Eyes are closed. So we're bringing all that energy in now to really expand our radiance. Hue means spirit, the light, the hue. Man means now, mental. We're creating this spirit of the mind, this bright light of yourself. Keep your eyes focused down to the tip of the nose. We're brightening our radiance. We're just here for about 4 minutes, and then I'm going to have you lie down.
Of remembrance of the Nam, of Shakti and Bhakti, and the Brahma's Gyan. The words flow through him naturally, and bowing to Guru Ramdas, the mender of broken destiny. Centered deeply in prayer, he speaks, so that by Guru's grace, everyone may hear. Centered deeply in prayer, he speaks, so that by Guru's grace, everyone may hear. Guru, Waheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru, Guru 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 Waheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru.
Inhale deep. Hold the breath. Bring yourself into a state of zero. Synchronize your whole being. Now gently exhale, relax the posture and relax deeply on your back. Use the bolster to put behind your knees. Put the gold and green pillows behind the head. If you need a little bit more support, just use one or the other, or use both. Put the bolster behind your knees. That's the big long pillow behind you. Yep. Cover yourself with blankets, stay warm. We're going to be here for about 3 minutes. I'm going to play the gong. I'm going to play the sun gong today. Deepen your breath. Long, deep breathing. Conscious of the breath flowing through the lunar, solar, central channels of the body, all the streams of prana that make you up. Physical, linear, non-linear, energetically. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Roll your wrist and roll your ankles. Both directions. When you're ready, you'll bend your knees up towards your chest and rub the soles of the feet together. And then rub the palms over the heart center at the same time. So you're rubbing the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands. Good. Now open your arms out in a T on the floor. Keep the knees up towards the chest. Let's drop the knees now to the right. Just relax and breathe. You can look away from the knees if you want a little bit more of a stretch in the whole body. It's a great adjustment. Soften into it.
May the long time sun.
When you're ready, bring your knees up with an inhale and exhale to the other side.
Oh, love surround you. And the pure light within you.
And when you're ready, bring your knees up towards your chest and hug them in and just gently rock side to side. Massage your low back. Massage the kidneys, adrenals, liver.
May the long time sun.
Now you can just continue to rock this way and rock your way over to one side and push up, or you can rock all the way up and all the way back fully on the spine and the back of the head for a few times to bring yourself up to sitting. Keep the eyes closed. Bring your hands in prayer mudra for our closing blessing.
And the pure light.
So Satnam, beloved ones, may the radiant sun within us shine with strength, with clarity and vitality. May it bless us with health, abundance, confidence, and the courage to walk our true path. May the soothing moon within us glow with intuition, tenderness, and peace. May it calm our hearts, cool our thoughts, and guide us with compassion and inner knowing. May these two sacred energies, solar and lunar, action, stillness, strength, softness, all dance together in perfect harmony within our bodies, our breath, and our minds. As we enter this week of giving praise, may our hearts overflow with gratitude for all of our blessings, seen and unseen, pardon me, large and small. May we recognize the grace that surrounds us, the love that sustains us, and the light that does live within us. May we remember that with every inhale and every exhale, we hold the power to shift our state, elevate our spirit, and brighten our radiance. May our inner light expand outward to bless our families, our communities, and the world with love, wisdom, grace. Thank you for practicing today. Thank you for choosing your energy, your peace, and your glow. May you walk from here balanced, blessed, and beautifully luminous. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. We'll close with one long sat and a short nam. Sa beauty, peace be with you. Until we meet again in the light of our hearts, and may peace prevail on earth. Satnam. All blessings to yourself, all blessings to your loved ones, all blessings to everyone on this planet, beyond this planet, and our beautiful planet Earth herself. Satnam. We're going to serve you tea now and some fruit. And I want to make you aware that this Tuesday is a special class with Svetlana and I teaching together Virtue of Gratitude. It's from 6 to 8. It will be streamed pay-per-view. So thank you for considering that as a preparation for your Thanksgiving. And thank you to those of you who joined us online. I'm going to get the final number from Jen here in just a moment, how many of you joined us today. And then I invite you to come up and draw another card too. 22, that's a great number. Wow, that's the Master Architect number. We pulled that number before. So thank you, Divine 22 online. Greatly appreciate you. Satnam. All right, so enjoy your yogi tea. And Jen's going to pass the fruit bowl around here in just a moment. So I pulled the hummingbird in the middle of class. I was like, oh, I'm going to pull one. I pulled the hummingbird.
One almost hit our heads yesterday.
I know, they were really dive bombing out there. It was fun.
What are the little tiny apples?
You know, it's just a certain type of apple that was at the market. I forget what they're called. No, it's not a crab apple. Yeah, it's not a crab apple.
Would you get
Fire and onion.
I love it.
Oh, I love frogs.
Audrey, what'd you pull? Wolf spirit and what? Girl? Wow. Wow. How do you feel, Hugh? Mm. Yeah, were you installing something or whatever? Oh, gosh, yeah. Loud. Yes, loud, a lot of stimulation. Good. I'm glad. I'm really glad to hear that. Yeah, you look quite beautiful, by the way. Amazing. The which one? Warrioress, yes. All right. Warrioress. That's using the fuel of anger. Conscious anger. Yes. Yes. Witness. Woohoo. Yes. Our conscious feelings are such powerful archetypes of fuel. Incredible. Yeah. We have to be aware of that and learn how to recognize and utilize it. These conscious feelings, fuel, anger, sadness, fear, and of course, joy and love, you know? Whale? Nice.